Of course. Thanks, Danny. So, hi, I'm Hughes from Montreal in Canada, and we're incubated thanks to Hiroshi in Tokyo. So, Autonom makes telecom power solutions that simplify the deployment and the operation of 5G networks. So, I hope you'll enjoy the pitch. I'm Hugo Marceau, CEO of Autonom. I'll present you today a unique combination of hardware and software specially tailored for 5G networks that significantly simplify network planning and operations. Telecom power solutions changed little since the early 2000s, and that was fine until now. Indeed, because of 5G, 10 times more telecom equipment will get deployed, creating a paradigm shift in telecom power because cities don't want to be invaded by bulky gray boxes and because it would be an operational nightmare to have engineers and technicians plan, install, and support 10 times more telecom equipment. The exponential growth in data consumption is driving the adoption of 5G, and the fastest growing market segment in the 5G infrastructure is the low power market segment, in which the power solutions only are estimated to be worth $3 billion in 2021 and are growing at a rate of 77% per year. Let me introduce you to Loop, our second product, shown in green here. Loop is a telecom power solution that integrates hardware and software to power 5G small cells and other low-power mission-critical applications like edge computing, fixed wireless, and surveillance. Loop's core innovation is the tight integration between its software and hardware. Because it's miniature, all-in-one, and plug-and-play, it's easy to install. Its cylindrical shape blends in the urban landscape, making it easily acceptable for cities and citizens. Additionally, Loop configures itself, and it collects power-related statistics, enabling data-driven decision-making by the telecom operators. Loop also continuously self-tests and generates detailed support tickets preventively. Last but not least, thanks to it being software-defined, Loop continues to improve over time. It's 2021, ladies and gentlemen. If Windows updates itself over the air, critical infrastructure also should. And here's what it looks like. Loop simplifies operation management by providing new abilities to operational teams, resulting in better planning and implementation. On the left, you can see a portion of a screen that a planner can use to decide how many battery modules he needs at a specific location. On the right, a maintenance manager can see the status of his network at a glance and dispatch his team with the right tool to resolve a support ticket in a single trip. Loop also benefits the environment. Our solutions use 25% less energy than most and are manufactured locally using a supply and ethical supply chain, and it can be used to offset electrical peak power. We're targeting two types of customers, mobile operators and tower operators. One thing I'm extremely proud is that we just shipped 100,000 of our first product, with which we definitely have been able to cut our teeth. Learning how to ensure quality when manufacturing at scale was one of our greatest takeaways. Also strong from this experience, we're now connected with multiple networks of potential customers that are looking for innovative solutions. This fall, Loop is getting tested for the first time in the field. We'll close 2 paid pilots by the end of 2022 and will grow internationally from there. How do we make money? Well, we're selling the hardware upfront and we're charging a yearly subscription to provide access to our remote management portal. Down the road, we'll generate additional revenue by selling real-time data to electrical utilities on the power quality they deliver and power flow within their network. We'll also take a commission on the cost savings generated when offsetting the peak electrical demand. We're initially targeting customers that are deploying 5G small cells, and we're building a sales team in strategic countries with high population density. Our TAM is roughly $1 billion when calculated bottom up. Our biggest competitors are really bulky gray boxes solutions. However, a few companies are bringing innovative power solutions to the market. Against these players, we are ahead thanks to Loop's advanced thermal management, self-testing, and tight hardware-software integration. What you see today is the result of a small, agile, and extremely talented team coming from various industries, from space to EV. We're raising a seed round of $1 million to bring Loop to market. You are all invited to come talk to me after the presentations if you want to be part of our journey and revolutionize with us telecom power. 감사합니다. Arigato. Shishini.
Thank you, Rick. So if you have any questions from the panel, feel free to ask.
Thank you for your presentation. I have two questions. First is, could you explain the detail of the your technical team's background? And the second one is, do you have any current customer, or did you execute any POC?
Okay, so I'm the founder of a company. I worked for 13 years around electric cars, mostly in academia. I built 5 myself. My co-founders came a little bit from the electric car industry or in the show business. And well, recently joined our team, somebody that was working on the Canadarm. You know, it's a big arm that goes into space on the space station. So like reliability is something that is very important for us. And now in regard of our past experience, we're a young company. Our first company was one of the largest internet service provider in India. We shipped 100,000 of our first product. And now we have a second product that we want to introduce to mobile operators to power the 5G.
I see. So in this your slide, I found the message 25% energy efficient. So you mean already you prove this result?
So it can be proven by different ways. Well, you know, with just a power meter. But simply put, lithium batteries are don't require a sustained charge to stay afloat. So there's a savings just by moving from lead to lithium. And the second is we use a type of electronics that is called a synchronous rectifier that boosts the energy efficiency by another 5%. And also, like in the last 20 years, there was a lot of advancement in transistor technology. We can operate at a higher frequency. We came up with a new topology that limits the losses in low load, light load. So overall, all of this combined together, we can get 25% energy reduction.
Understand. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Are you already working with a telecom company in the world, or?
Yeah, so we have one customer. It's the second largest internet service provider in India.
Okay, and it's over 5G or other technology?
So our first customer is an internet service provider, fixed broadband.
Okay, it's wireless broadband or?
No, fixed.
Fixed. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear. Okay, fixed broadband. Okay, and where do they use the parts that you are providing? I mean,
so they use our power solutions to power their fiber nodes, so their fiber backbone.
Okay, thank you.
May I ask why? Do you ask?
No. I was wondering because we went. I mean, I'm working for Orange in France. Okay. We went to see our technical teams with the subject that you are proposing, and I mean the way they build network in France, for instance, is maybe a bit different than in other parts of the world. And they were not really seeing where to use the technology in their network, and it was not very clear for them the benefit of going this way. I mean,
yeah, totally understand. So our latest product targets 5G small cells, which are not extremely widespread yet in France for a reason, I assume, of population density. So that's why we're here in Asia. Here in Asia, it's funny to say, and because of the Asia is first to enter with the US the 5G small cells, well, to get access to greater capacity per square meter. So, and also there's a question of fiber penetration. So in France, a lot of traffic is taken by the fixed network, whereas let's say in Romania, there's a little bit less fiber penetration, and Romania, from what I heard within the Orange Group, will come to install 5G small cells before, because less traffic is taken by the fixed network, so more goes onto the mobile, so there's more need for small cells. So it's all a question of small cell penetration. I hope it answers your.
Yeah. No, it's very clear. All right. No, it's true that we are not into small cells at the moment because I mean the network is not. I mean the stage of deployment of the network is not there. Okay. Give me some. I mean, maybe I have to see the Romanian network director and see with him what he thinks about it. Okay, thanks.
Merci Ludovic.